Oh yeah. Nice. Who doesn't like a big glowing helix, right? Fuck. Good times.
Right.
We are live,
Yeah.
guys, just to let you know, okay? Ah,
Okay.
Hello, hello. Live
yeah.
from Saturday night, it's me,
No, it's
Bass.
actually night only for me, correct? I mean, for everyone
Well,
else,
that's great.
it's not really
That's
night.
Saturday Live only for you. It's great. Perfect.
Yeah, yeah. So let's kick this off. We have, we have a very, very, very fantastic evening, afternoon for everyone joining us today. This is gonna be one of the craziest episodes ever, and I think, gonna expect a lot of fun today. So, for the people who joining us for the first time, welcome to the No Man's Sky Wonders Show in VR. You may find me a little bit, careful today because there is a freaking big build, massive build behind me. It took us almost 1 hour to just find a place for me to land around here. And this, for the people joining us for the first time, this is a show where we spend some time with our friends from around the No Man's Sky community, talk about No Man's Sky, talk about VR, talk about gaming, and all the interesting stuff that comes with it. So today, episode 49, I have my good friend who really, joined me when I had like 4 subscribers almost 1 year ago from the Galactic Hub civilization. And he's a very cool content creator, a very unique character that always, interests me with a lot of interesting stuff. We have hiding somewhere around here, SullyKiwi. Hey, Sully, how are you doing, my friend?
Doing
And
well.
perfect. And additionally, we have the actual governor who played a massive role in what we are gonna see today. Also from the Galactic Hub, a content creator and a very interesting character, version No Man's Sky player, who I still didn't know him, but hopefully after the show I'm gonna know a lot more about him, with a very unique, interesting name, the Times Alchemist. How are you doing, Times? Times, are you here, my friend? Should we call you Times, by the way, or?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Time is fine. Yeah, sorry, I was muted. I always do that.
Yeah.
Happy to be here and looking forward to showing you guys around.
All right. And co-hosts, unfortunately, Kim is a little bit under the weather, so she may not be able to make it today. No, she will not be able to make it today. But still, my friend with eye for beauty and the uneven amount of, let's say, humor, my best friend in the show and my co-host, permanent co-host, Maximus88. Max, how are you doing, buddy? How was your week?
It was good. Just slogging along. It's like minus 20 here, so
Oh my god, minus
keeping the
20?
keeping the batteries warm. And, yeah,
Wow.
it's chilly.
Wow.
Winter just sort of showed up one week and said, "Hey, what's up?" Which it usually does, but yeah. Other than that, just keeping busy. Boyd was hosting a January build event, which was video game themed. So there's a bunch of people showing up and building game consoles and game related builds, and yeah, it was fun. I showed up briefly just to set something up, but then I started playing Valheim, so I don't know if I'm going to finish it. We'll see. Hopefully, there's always time for something.
Valheim is just an interesting game. Okay. And let me just double check, my settings around here just to see, my friends and be able to see the chat. Oh, I see Solar. I see new folks joining us today. Jeki Cool, Borgblas, and we also have Solar, Krusty, HeadSH. I think a lot of our usual guests are right now in other streams. Gonna join us soon. I hope so. But this doesn't mean that we cannot start. And this is again a main planet system on an airless planet. There is a lot of different small planets around here, and we're gonna see how we're gonna navigate around here. So let's just start by the actual governor times Alchemist. So why don't you introduce yourself a little bit, my friend, to the people who may not know you, and then tell us about the story of this galaxy that we are in right now, correct? This is a whole galaxy.
Yeah, it's like a little system that we made. The idea is to have like all the colonies from the hub. Like a colony is basically a group of players that come together to build on the same planet. Because in the old days you could not get to people with portals. It was kind of a thing to get to people by coordinates. So when you finally get together with friends, you would like to mark that space, let's say. So we came up with these ideas of colonies, or what's a sieve, which is what the hub is. It's like a huge game inside the game where you can run quests and stuff. So each of these planets is a representation of a colony.
There's a little bit of echo, but what you're saying is every planet is a representative for a colony?
Pretty much, yeah. So Nerosi built here for her the nomads. Basically, it's Mooning the Mindful and Odin the Thoughtful, Odin's Ravens. They have little message models, but they are not working at the moment. The game can be like that, but yeah, that's this is from her. She's kind of my favorite builder in the game, so she was nice enough to set up with this here.
I was chatting with Nerosi a couple of days ago, actually, and I was telling her that I can't find an episode where someone didn't thank you yet. So again, this episode I still failed, correct? but these ravens are actually so cool. These ravens, they are. Let me see if I can go to photo mode here. Okay, look at these ravens, Max. You've seen them before?
I'm flying towards you now.
Look at this. There is one up here.
And buttered up myself with anticipation of their glory.
One down there.
They're starting. The glow's coming in now as I'm approaching. Nice.
That's like, you know, someone actually drew something. Look how
plants,
beautiful.
People. Plants. Take notes. Drop the walls. Pick up the plants.
Yeah.
Plants.
Yeah.
Say it again.
It's like a small nest for the actual ravens. Some of the most beautiful ravens I have ever seen. Yeah. And
I like to think it's Odin's eye.
Great use of parts.
But Time, you didn't introduce yourself. Like, you know.
Well, my name is Time. I help with the Galactic Hub Time. I help run things there, and we've been playing the game for like, I don't know, 6 years now.
6 years? Oh my god.
Yeah, I played on launch. PlayStation for a while, do the thing, had a lot of fun with the building. Then when they finally added multiplayer, I played a lot with my wife, and yeah, we got into other games. I lost my save, so I was a bit like, I don't know what to do. And then the last year I came back to the game and joined the hub, and realized the community actually gives you much more end game than you ever imagined. So I started helping out, building crazy stuff, and here I am. Convince some of the best builders in the game to help me build this crazy thing, including Sully, whose planet is there, and the inside is made for both of us. And Procdog, who is a great builder from the hub. He made like No Man's Pool, other stuff, and yeah, his planet is the one with his calls for our pirate colony, and yeah, they help me make all this happen.
You play with your wife? That's like a dream, man. My wife hates VR, hates No Man's Sky, and definitely hates PlayStation in general. Man, you scored something special in there.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, she's still here next to me. She's on Elder Scrolls right now, but Later, when she's tired of healing people, killing people, she'll probably come here and build something.
There's a new update. The skin grad that look pretty dope. I haven't been back there for I don't know, 12 years. Good time. Said my house in skin grad. If I walk through it, my game crashed every time. So, R.I.P. Oblivion. What a legend of a game. But yeah, that's the new update for ESOs. You get to go back there like 1,000 years in the past, and I'm just like so tempted. Like they do this every time. Like when they did the Vardenfell expansion, I just finished a replay of Morrowind. I'm like, how dare you? How dare you be so delicious and tempting? I played it for like a year straight. Got to level 500. I'm like, okay, I'm done. Let's go outside.
I'm just aligning the fan with you guys. Give me a second. Where is... Yep, here is my fan. So let me see if we need to welcome anyone who joined us. Oh, we had Joyros. Hey, Maxi. Oh, that's a Delta raid. Okay. Cowboy Shatty, Z-Spock. Oh, a lot of folks.
Arcade, Shock and Awe.
Thank you, Delta One. Bentley, Dashboard Devil, Choco. Bottom Gaming, Boros, Delta One. Thank you, Delta One. I had a feeling, man, you are preparing something. Of course, Sin Arcade. Oh my God, guys, you missed the introduction, but you know, being a small, tiny human here, jumping between small planets that's man-made is something extremely interesting, but and because this is a little bit slow rate drops when I'm traveling, you actually feel that you are very close to space. So in reality, I had some space games in VR that are really physics, like real physics, and you move very slow in space. You actually take so long to reach from one place to another. But No Man's Sky is not really physics real, correct? But this game, when I was trying to reach this planet that I'm on right now, can I enter this one?
Oh yeah.
Makes you feel that you're actually traveling in space. In the bottom, okay.
This is the mini. Yeah, this is the mini Chimera tree, inspired by Maximus' build here. So yeah, it's a mini version of that beautiful tree that I did my best to make a simplified version of it.
Okay, I still try to avoid, crashing the game. So I would like to know, guys, you have to put on me in the chat if the game is gonna crash or no, because look at the amount of particles that the PSVR 2 is trying to regenerate. Oh my God, I fell down.
No, you're in the right spot.
Look to your left.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, first, if you haven't by any chance yet checked Delta One, correct, channel, and there is a lot of also content creators who just joined us. Be sure to check Delta One. He do some of the most interesting, cool hunts, streaming. Just a very nice time to chill down. Very active every day. And a very nice guy, kind guy. Thank you, Delta One, for the raid. Thank you, everyone. And why, Max? Where are you, man? I can't. If you are not here, there is no one for me to catch.
I'm sitting in my tree on top of the largest planet in the solar system.
No, there is no way I can go to this one, man. It's very hard. It's very hard to go there.
What a surprise! This is like the best surprise of the day, maybe the week.
Did I miss one? Yeah, Zaps is here. Okay, with Zaps here, we're gonna start seeing the links, so it should be very cool, having the links for everyone here now soon. So, wow. What is this big tree? This reminds me of the Maxi Block tree. It's a very beautiful tree. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a simplified version of the Chimera tree. We built it inside this mushroom. This is for Haze Starport. Our colony of Nip enthusiasts, and well, they will build Beanie, the governor of that colony, a giant tree inside of a balloon. Because an empty balloon wasn't as fun.
There is almost 1,000 objects moving around me in the same time at any moment. It's very hard to to connect to what the hell is going on. That's why I need Max here to guide me around, or any of you guys, because I feel like I'm lost here. Have you seen the movie
I'm here.
Lost in Space?
I'm here with you, but you just left the system for me. But I'm like next to the tree with you. The teleporter is there in case you want to get back to the base. This is inside of the balloon. This is the top of the balloon you were standing on before.
Okay.
This is the inside of it.
But it's beautiful. I mean, it's very interesting the amount of details that they make. Look how realistic this tree branch around here. Wow. I would never thought that I'm gonna be spending time looking to a tree branch in VR. What will happen if I go on this one, on this reporter? Because I don't want to go to the big thing behind me, else the game will crash.
It will put you down, but it's but it's the only way to get out. So you need to go to the teleporter.
Okay. That's cool. I'm just taking a look to this tree because look at this. That's a very cool, nice place to sit in.
You'll like the original better. It's massive.
Yeah,
we'll have to go, Max. Correct? Every time
it's in the sky. It was part of the PBF Orbital build challenge, and it's floating on a it kind of powers itself, because the theory behind this tree is that it contains an energy that is like equivalent to dark matter, but there's no way to actually harness it. So it just floats endlessly in space, connected to a portal tether, so that the beings from the anomaly can harness bits of it in pieces. And I've taken chunks of it and put it in other builds. Like I have a little clipping of it at my fiefdom build, which is like a huge 3,000 part micro build of like a little village built around I think it's a ruin, if I remember correctly. But I always take a little piece of this tree wherever I go. And now it's here.
I'm so glad you're here.
Inglorious.
I'm so glad you're here.
Just excited.
It has this warm feeling, correct? Like reminding you of a good time with the family, sitting around fire, correct? It is so family centric. Actually, let me just ensure I didn't forget welcoming everyone here. Delta Mom have just dropped by, and Zaps, thank you guys for stopping by. So that's why I'm trying to get Max down here. I believe that one of the most things I really love about my Saturdays now is I get to spend time with my friends and family, and it's very interesting. I was speaking with Sully before the show about how when two people in VR connect in virtual reality, they feel they are closer to each other, and builds like this which have warmth. You see the colors, everything is orange, warm feeling. It makes you feel that you are home. You are resting, relaxing after a long day at work, and hanging with everyone here is really interesting. Okay, so let me see how can I get out.
Yeah, but you definitely need to see the original, because these are all simplified versions of that, in which I try my best to do something similar and build these teleporting nests.
I want to see the original, but every time I go with Max anywhere, he will take me somewhere else. Correct? It's like it's crazy with Max.
There's always something else, right? That's a couple months, so there's a backlog. It's fine. We'll catch up.
Okay, so I am back here outside the balloon.
Look at this DNA helix. That's a nice one. Yes. Mihai, you gotta check this out, my guy.
Yeah, we'll get there, but if we fly through this strait, I think he will crash. So just hopefully we manage to get down to or you'd rather stay up.
No, I'm learning my way around here. Let's show the guys quickly the Raven, because I think they missed it. Now actually floating in space, this is massive amount of space. You feel you are so tiny here.
Yeah.
Look at Nirozi build. Yeah, I know for the people who are in the start, you've seen it, but flowers. I'm so small for some reason. Did I shrink? No, I didn't shrink. Okay.
Just really big flowers.
Just
Yeah,
impressed.
It reminds me with this episode when we had Nick. He built a giant wallet, so everything was actually really big, like actual giants. You remember, Max? That was crazy.
Was such a cool build. That was just so incredible. That was remains one of my favorite builds I've ever seen in this game. Like the amount of detail in that, and everywhere you turned had action poses of critters, and his combination of parts is just incredible. Yeah, just like one of the best action scene builders. And that pirate ship build he did, that's probably like in my top 10 of just incredible action builds. Like there's so much going on there. My mind was just exploding the entire time. But yeah, that's months of work, right? And it pays off. You take hundreds of hours on a build, and yes, like it's definitely like, you start 20-hour build, 30-hour build, 80-hour builds, and 80 to 120-hour builds. That's Neurosi level. So like if you
that's Neurosi.
If you want builds to look good, it's not just like a couple hours. It's just like it's a lot of fucking work. So it's and this is the result of many combinations of thousands of hours of just, there's so many techniques going on here, just of combos of parts, and it's a visual feast, and the fact that our machines are even rendering it at all is a miracle. So let's do more bird stuff.
The key thing about Neurosi build is that you feel that they actually she actually draws them like she's drawing in
she
sketch.
Does concept arts, and then like uses that to for which is smart, because when people are like, oh, what should I build, and like it's better sometimes to be like, I'm gonna build that, and you point at the picture and be like, that every goddamn detail you see right there is going to be a build, and that takes a little bit more finicky work, like you end up deleting things more, end up deleting entire builds, has been mentioned a couple times by several builders, and that's hard to do. That's hard to look at the canvas and burn it, everybody can take the Van Gogh approach and just cut the ear off and toss it out the window and start again. That takes like even more dedication. So but it pays off. Practice makes perfect. So everybody's always getting better. Every time I see people who build, we go visit them again, they've improved. They learn a new technique. Oh, I watched a Scottish Rod. Oh, I watched a Beeblebum. Oh, wow, you're doing research. Good. Read the book, get the degree. Good to go.
Yeah. I'm trying to learn again my way around here. It's not that easy, but I am trying to make it to one more planet. This planet was a lot of,
Come down if you can, Meha. Come down to this cold planet. Like you're on the top. Let yourself fall down.
Wait, I am on this beloved planet.
This is giant jellyfish.
It's full of stuff that I can touch.
Oh yeah. This is for Miradoma. We call it the 16 flag colony. It's where we build all the parks and attractions and stuff like that. We still need to be like a functioning roller coaster around this. But yeah, right now it's the shell is ready, let's say. Yes, Italic, who is the governor of Miradoma, he builds all these crazy flower arrangements and stuff, so we had to build something like that for him. The jellyfish are invading.
Yeah, these things makes me feel like I'm getting, what is the word I'm trying to find? When you go to guys and then they'll move like something in front of your eye and then they'll make you do whatever you want them to do. What do you
hypnotize? Yeah.
When I look to this thing in VR, I feel, I'm losing my brain. I'm getting, sleepy here. That's
a brain slug.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's a cool affected planet here. Those
are all barnacles, Mija. So that entire, it's completely made of barnacle and other fungi. But I love those barnacles. They are just so useful. They're the pondering orb, ever pondering.
This place,
Oh, look at this. Oh, you
there is
you did a circle of orbs. Ooh.
there is just too many
Yeah.
things going on here. I keep forgetting that I'm actually
You
on
should
the
come touch
stream.
this orb.
Where?
This orb in particular. This orb is this 24 orbs blended together. Yes. So much orb you can sit in it.
Which one?
Oh, bathing in orbs. It's. I know it's kind of hard to see me because I'm really saturated in orbs, but where are you? It's somewhere near the top.
He's
Yeah, it's right at the top. Pretty much.
all right.
Like 5 degrees.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
you gotta-
Go ahead.
I-
Time
I
Alchemist.
see. So yeah, Meha, I'm gonna come to you. Like I finally see you in my session. Let me just come to you and guide you.
You can finally find me. I'm lost in here, man. I have no idea where I am.
Oh, I see.
Look at
Right.
this big freaking jellyfish here. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, this is like
Okay.
you're on a trampoline around here because it's keep pumping up and down, up and down. So
Yeah,
interesting.
they are.
Oh
I'm
my
hovering
god.
over it in photo mode. So if you find my hovering sort of shell, you're in the right spot. You're in the right place.
I found you. I'm looking for Meha.
I'm gonna lose my brain. I'm gonna lose my brain. Wait.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like Hypnotoad. It's like a Hypnotoad and a planet made of baby. It's just like everywhere you turn.
Did I say hi to everyone in the chat? Oh my god. There is too many people on. If I miss anyone, please don't take it personally. I can barely see the chat. I need to get my eyes fixed. Oh my god.
Oh, you covered the bases. It's all good. Zabs, Joy Roth, looking down the line here. Delta Creator, Maxi Vogue. Sins. The usuals.
Hello.
Guys, while I have you guys here, don't forget to click on this like button, please. You have no idea how important in this. And I'm trying a very, very, very long mission to reach one day 500 subscribers. So, you know, get me to 500 and then you can all unsubscribe. Then I will die in rest. Okay. So I had Max said he's coming. I had Time Alchemist say he's coming. Sully, where are you hiding, man? Correct?
I'm up here with y'all.
Sully, you have been doing.
Us are here.
Go ahead, Time.
There you go. That's the spot. Nestled.
No,
Perfect. It's like a
the three of
beanbag
us are here,
pyramid of
but
plasma.
we don't see you.
Ah, you don't see me?
Yeah, I think we don't see you.
Ah, I can turn on. You want me to turn on my my multiplayer or my HUD or something?
Oh yeah. Turn on multiplayer. That could be why you're not seeing us. Is it?
I don't see you yet. You're not
Okay,
getting
I
this
turned on my
set.
multiplayer and
Yeah, there you go. Should pop in now.
you can see me now.
Might take a second.
You left it on
Yeah,
enabled,
it might
right?
take a second, but yeah.
Wow. This is I haven't seen all this amount of lighting, frictions going around. So this week there is a big thing happening in in the virtual reality world that people are all waiting for, which is the new Apple Vision Pro gonna be out soon, which is
really?
these crazy Apple monsters selling it for
Ah,
almost
yeah.
$4,000, and they are
Yeah.
preventing anyone, like they said, if anyone call it a VR headset, then they are simply gonna like sue him or something. They don't want to call VR, they want to call it something freaking annoying, correct? Like spatial computer,
Apple
whatever.
Vision.
Yeah, whatever the hell is that. But it's a VR headset, correct? And you need to admire Apple for their, marketing strategy. So
Right.
they are making it extremely hard to find, extremely, expensive, so people can actually want it. Like, you have to want it so you can actually get it. But you know, the good thing is gonna make a little bit of fresh air in this dead world of VR, because until now, even so VR is extremely immersive in gaming, it still doesn't, you know, doesn't justify the effort for some people, you know. Like, yeah, it's cool, but you know what? I still like my old way of playing. Okay,
Right.
this area here to my right is crashing my game, so I will stay probably in the left.
Right. So if you jump down
More
from
down?
there to the bottom of like those skulls, yeah, more down, you will get to the entrance of that planet. That little planet there, the skull one, is for the pirate colony up north. And well, basically, Frog Dog helped me with the inside. There is a little no, stop there in that one where you were.
Okay.
Okay, go back up one if you can.
You see where I'm at, Miha?
1 second, I have my HUD off. Okay, I'm here.
Alright. I joined your group. I think it'll be easier.
Yeah, I see the fires, but this thing in the middle, I will never make it there alive.
Right.
Yeah, this will
Oh,
crash
yeah.
my game crazy.
Nah.
Look, turn to your left 1 second.
Correction, it's gonna crash my game. See ya. I'll be back.
Look at this.
Yeah, there is a point in which it just.
Oh, I see someone. There are people
Whoa.
around here. Ah, thank God.
Hey.
Hey,
That's
man.
actually what I expect myself for you.
Even so, it's you know, a scary character around here. That's a unique Sully around here. Oh, it's actually very cool to find people. You know, that's interesting.
You're lost
Actually,
out here by yourself.
yeah. I've been here for a while. You know,
Every time
I've seen crazy stuff, and it was lonely around here, guys. Okay.
Come on up.
Wait, let me see if I can move. You know, I'm getting terrible frame rates here.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. So this teleporter, where is gonna take me?
There, yes, you're free. Come to No Lag Land.
Perfect. Yeah, we can sit here and talk a little bit. So, Sully, you have been with me, as I mentioned in the start, correct? In the first, you know, few episodes in the start. Oh, I see few folks joining. Let me take a look. Craig Muhire, thank you for stopping. Leos, Cowboy Shetty. Do you know what colony? I think the guys know it. What it is, I'm not really sure. What was the colony name?
Arabella's Watch.
Yes. Arabella, because I was actually trying to understand what is Arabella. Is there a specific, you know, theme behind it?
We just wanted something that sounded steampunk, so watch is both a clock and what you call like a high place when you look at stuff, so I don't know. Just that. And this song from the Arctic Monkeys can become a running joke that I'm not an Arctic monkey, but...
Where is Maxi? Maxi, where are you? I think we lost Maxi. Oh, look.
I think he crashed, to be honest.
He crashed? Yeah, this place is... you need to manage your way around, correct?
Think of it, if you want to remember, think of it as Eminem. So I'm the real Slim Shady. And then there's, you know, all your other Slim Shadys here. MAX, baby. Where are you? You're down here somewhere?
We are inside a place that's not lagging, and there's actually seats around here. I really would like to sit right now. This was really intense, the amount of planets I have seen.
Take an eye break. It's fine. You're absorbing the photons for the last 30 minutes straight. You're good.
Yeah, no, but there was too many objects. That's not a VR friendly place.
I got half a Kit Kat coming for you somewhere.
Yeah. What do you want to drink, my friend?
Pants.
Your character is so scary, man.
Titanian ale. It's on tap. Do they got an orb somewhere? Let's go. You got a bar orb? Come on. There's no Planet Liquor. I am the liquor. You know, I met Leahy in an airport. Well, I did actually meet him. It was, he was getting off the plane, and I was fumbling to try to grab my phone so I could run over to him and be like, I'm such a big fan. Can I take a photo? And my phone was dead, and it was also in my backpack. And I was like, God damn.
Look at
my
the back head of Sully here.
Anyway,
you know,
next time.
We really need to think of making a barber around here, Max, correct? Barber shop?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think my mohawk needs a trim?
Yeah, it's so cool. So guys, why don't you take a minute to tell us a little bit how...
More. Not just haircuts, we do manicures too.
Yeah, manicures, haircut, all kind of jobs. But you know, this guy here is like me in real life.
Like piercing head spikes.
Well, it's kind of funny on this topic, really, because the planet that we're in is for Opnar, which is the pirate colony. And they also have a black market, which has a bunch of little shops at it that were built up by players around the hub. So there's a tattoo shop, a bakery, a candlestick maker. Not really.
Tattoo shop.
There's all sorts of cool little shops that they turned that settlement into to make it look like this kind of,
Yeah, so you could have your barber shop there, man.
Hey, Gyros is here. Hey, Gyros. So guys, why don't you tell us a little bit, you know, about how you know, I think the hub civilization have been going strong for years. I mean, what is the key thing about it? You know, like it's a very special. There's a lot of civilizations out there, but both of you have been there for so long, especially Sully, correct? What is the unique thing, if you want to describe the civilization hub, correct, for Galactic Hub, for the people who don't know about it?
Yeah. So I've been around for the hubs. The Galactic Hub has been around since almost the beginning of the game. It's one of the biggest and oldest civilizations around. But what makes it unique, I guess I would say what keeps me involved with it so much is that not only do we have a lot of people, which, like Time was saying before, multiplayer really is the expand button for multiplayer, or, you know, for end game in No Man's Sky. So the more people you have playing together, the more there is to do, and the more you can do. But it's the infrastructure, I think, of what we have that's really kind of impressive. Like the way the Discord is set up, and between it's a lot of things, you know, there's the wiki, there's the Discord and the Reddit, and the way everything is structured, we have kind of like government arms and public arms and groups that all kind of work together. So there's so many parallels to real life that if you want to simulate anything in the hub, there's probably an avenue to do it. And then when you lay our economy on top of it, that really kind of ties all of those things together.
Yeah, I am with you, correct? I'm just surprised how detailed this fish head is. You look at this, correct? It's actually very detailed, correct? No, I think you guys had a special currency. You had a lot of people. I always believe that what keeps communities together are the people. And one of the reasons I have been doing this show for almost a year is the people, correct? We hang here. The world is really, really shitty outside right now. Let's just go out of here and see how shitty my frame rate will be. But, you know, having people, even if it's in a virtual world, is something that, you know, that helps us, you know, to keep moving forward, and helps us to, you know, connect in a game, in Discord, and I like the word infrastructure also. I think, you know, that's one key thing, to be honest. Okay, so when I go out of here, I get stuck. So how can I need to go this way? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second.
It might put you up again, but
Yeah, this way is the way that frame rate drops, so I will try to get out, then look to somewhere else. I
to
still
your
can't
left,
find Max.
probably.
Without Max tongue. Ah, it crashed. It
Oh, no.
crashed.
No.
I hope when I spawn, I can go somewhere that's much more simpler. So let's get it loaded. I think there's still a couple of other planets that I can see.
Yeah.
Max, are you still getting crashed? Well, I think we lost Max on Discord.
Oh,
Lose
no.
him? Let's see.
Oh, I'm muted. Sorry. No, I'm just floating on a race initiator, just soaking in the purples. I just heard you crash, so I was gonna maintain my current orbit and await your reanimatization, or however that word is said. Look, I'm in the tree. Nice. Well, I gotta reload because I'm stuck inside. Something.
Delta is saying, "What are you cupping?"
What are you copying? Yeah.
So,
Low.
yeah.
Oh, I love Future. Just for that one character, if only for that one character. It's so funny.
No,
Okay.
I actually wanted to put a questionnaire, like how long you think is gonna survive before we crash, but I think it. It's found in the place that
the multiverse.
that have no lag. That's cool. So let's see how it will go from here.
Lieutenant Dan. The Lieutenant Dan with the Plan Man system. Oh. That's
All right, let's see if we can do this probably. And by the way, Sully, since the last time, you guys, I have improved significantly my my racing capabilities. So if you guys up for a race, I can go and try and beat you guys. I improved significantly.
Dang, all right.
Yeah, it's true. You had a bit
Yeah,
of
for sure.
Okay, let's try and go.
With Dread last weekend. That was fun. My exocraft's a
I won last week. I mean, I lost one and then I won the second one.
You guys shaked and baked me the whole time. You guys, if you ain't first, you're last. And you two were just off in the distance. I was like, okay.
Okay. I really want to thank the person who put this box around here in the middle of nowhere. So now we can, okay, let's try and look to this crazy amount of planets around here.
It's
Okay.
that long distance deep orbit box, right?
Yeah. So we seen the balloon, we seen the Raven, and we need to scroll quickly fast without looking. I'm trying to try a trick here. Yeah.
Maybe fly backwards, like look.
No, I think there is one up there that I can make too. I can see it now. I'm just gonna keep looking up. Oh my god, but the problem is that's really gonna hurt my neck. Look at this planet. Wow.
Yeah. That one is for Calypso. That we are in 3 galaxies: Euclid, Isentam, and Calypso. And this one is for we're planning to build a city like this one, but in Calypso underwater. So this is kind of a representation of what that city will eventually be.
Oh my god. Wow. Sitting on this bubble's water is so cool, actually. But I'm gonna be out of the camera here. That's so nice. So nice. See down here, there's like 17 different levels of layers of builds above builds above builds. And this will make me want to be soon. I better stand up. Okay. So yeah, when you look to this stuff,
That's like
for too long in VR, you think you have to go to the toilet. Yeah.
Maximum immersion.
No, it's so cool. I think the idea of having a full man-made planet is a really cool idea. How long did it took you guys to do all of this?
This is all time.
it's
So
still
my contribution here is very minor.
but between let's say 4 or 5 people put bases around. I think it took us like 4 months, but I also still need to finish the inside of some of the planets. Like you saw, the pirate planet is completely finished inside, but a couple of them are still missing the inside part, so technically it's not finished yet.
Oh, this one looks so beautiful around here.
You're going to rank. That's for you. Those are like, the pods are like mini apartments for people that want to get an apartment in the city. And you can basically join our Discord and get your apartment here, either here or in the ship that is not showing now, but yeah.
It's good to see some normal stuff around here. Who is that? Hey, man.
Oh, it's Cow.
Cow Chatty.
What? What happened? He vanished.
Cow Chatty's, I think, in the watch party right now. On the
Yeah.
We got some
Everyone
folks
here,
watching
guys,
together.
in the chat, really appreciate you stopping by and, watching me getting my ass freezed in VR, correct? But it's interesting, actually. There is a lot of cool stuff that I may not be able to see because of the load on the PSVR 2. It's actually a miracle I have been able to go all the way up to here. Let's go up. Oops.
I think it's close.
It's
be
close.
honest. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's turn
I
around.
don't remember whose apartment is this, but either it's missing a teleporter or the stair is not loading. I don't know.
But it's actually beautiful. Oh, I fell down. And I hit another planet.
Nice. You landed
that's-
on
that-
an electron.
That's so fun, actually. That's so fun. I like the idea Sully mentioned, correct? Go backward without looking, correct? I actually was forced to do this.
Does it work?
Yeah. That's a very cool, nice planet around here. So, I'm trying to get my head around all of this, but I can't even think clearly because there's just too many stuff going on.
Yeah, I knew this was gonna be a
Valid.
trip on VR. It's a trip normally. Like I can't imagine it on VR, to be honest.
It's crazy. It's crazy massive.
These electrons, these shiny hexagons. A guy on Reddit, I don't remember his name. He does triangular ones that are honestly impossible, but I managed to make these hexagonal ones, and they are for our chapters, which are like the defense forces, the HBS, who makes our media content, Exobiology Corps, which discovers all the craziest animals around and puts them on the wiki for anyone who wants to find them.
These things keep rotating around and around and around and around.
This one is for Genesis Colony, our permadeath colony. This is their crazy planet.
Oh my god. So, Sully, I know you didn't want to talk about your channel, but you've been growing significantly lately, man. How did it feel seeing your channel growing so big, so fast?
I'm flattered, honestly. I'll be honest. I'll admit I don't put a ton of effort into my videos and stuff. They're all pretty slapped together with Adobe Rush. I do all my editing on my phone. So I've been lucky, if nothing else, that anyone has tuned in or subscribed to my stuff. But it's all come from the hub. You know, like it's hard to advertise what the civs do, especially our events and everything. There's very few channels that get the word out. There's a lot of silos, Reddit, you're typically talking to other No Man's Sky fans. Discord, same thing. So to show people that we're doing other stuff than just what the game offers, you kind of have to do it a different way, So just making videos of our races and just the stuff we do together. That's all I can really do to advertise.
Yeah,
it works.
I remember I've seen your tweet when you put your character and a lot of words behind you, like different worlds. And I think you are into something, my friend, if you just give it a little bit of focus, man. You have this creativity. So
yeah, I mean, if maybe a better PC and setup to work with, I might one day, give it the full beans, as they say. But, if I'm getting the message across for now, I think that's good.
The colors here is crazy. I'm losing my mind. I think this is pretty much the episode that I can't get my shit together at all. It's too many stuff going on all the time. Max,
When do you get to Planet Mud Hut? Ooh.
Max, where the hell are you, man? Where are you?
I'm on top of Planet Mud Hut.
He's in.
How many planets are in here?
400-foot candles per mud hut, baby. The best lighting tool in the game. One of them.
Oh, I fully agree. The most underrated lighting tool.
They're so good. A couple of those under your floor. What lamp?
Right,
Where's
exactly.
the lamp? Everywhere lamp.
Greg is saying, have anyone answered my question? Greg, can you repeat the question again?
What is the question?
Unsure of the type of problems you mean, Craig? Oh my
What is the
God.
plan if something goes wrong with the Galactic Hub and the community?
Hadis
if
is
something goes
saying,
wrong-
Sen, you have even lost your hair to it. No,
Well, I guess that's
No.
a grand hypothetical. What could go wrong with anything in any given day? That's
what was the
a
question?
ponderous question.
would
What if
note that
something were to go
there's-
wrong with the Galactic Hub? Well, there's thousands of people who are in it, so there'd be somebody
yeah.
the Hydra at this point, Cut one head
Yeah.
off, 9 more will grow back.
That's very true. We also have, if to be maybe more surface level, we do have a defense force. So, we do have a team of moderators that help deal with stuff in and out of game, so.
Yeah, the Terminators, the erase you people, the people that make problems go away. Yeah, we got a couple of those too. They're great, highly useful.
Fantastic.
I have to say that there is a very strange feeling for me being in here. I mean, it's really, really lonely in here. I need to see people. There's just too many stuff going around. It's too many colors, too many waves, too many vibrations and stuff like that.
Can you get
Thank
up and
you,
inside
Times
this planet?
Alchemist. He already jumped off. Okay. Here it is. Okay, just
The one up and to your right.
to my right.
yeah,
Okay, to my right. Yes.
Up and to your right with the crystals and the curly corals on it. If you
Yeah.
can get inside that one, there's a teleporter that'll take you inside, and you might get better frame rates inside of it.
Okay, let's try, because my right is really bad. My right is not a good idea. My right. So I will try.
So
but
it'll bring you closer into the center. Don't worry about it then.
oh, this is my favorite. These plants that have this coral thing is one of my favorite stuff in the game.
Yeah.
They are
That's Solid Planet.
beautiful. Oh, and the colors are new colors also.
That's for the Great Rattlesnake Park. One of our most esteemed colonies in the hub.
It's funny that Max brought up Jim Leahy earlier, because this is actually, Miha, this is the place that you toured with us the first time, was Rattlespine Park. It was my trailer park colony. That I got.
Really?
So this is the planet to represent that. And there's a teleporter on the top that'll take you inside, and you'll see like a mini representation of the colony, which is a bunch of tiny little trailers and the bridge that connects the park.
Oh, I remember this one.
Yeah, that video got a retweet by the Lord Murray himself. I remember that.
Yeah.
From the old Twitter or X or whatever they want to call that.
Look at
monstrosity
me
of the
going
photo
up
sharing conglomerate.
the stairs. Max, don't worry, man.
We'll call it Retweet Hub. How about that? We'll just change the name. We'll be like, we'll post nice photos until we were blessed by the retweet, and we'll just go home.
Max, don't
good
worry.
time.
Don't worry. The Lord will see you one day, my friend.
Oh,
Just-
that's fine. That's
just
fine.
keep going, man. Keep
You
going.
never have to ask, right? Ugh, hey, gross. That was
So-
just
Me going inside here was not a good idea. You know, there was, before the game crashed, there was almost like 5,000
Oh, I
particles
just saw you
that the game was trying to, redo.
What's up?
It's just I see now the pools like they start like loading particle by particle. It's crazy. Like when I see it on your stream.
Yeah.
Moon pools that create all the green.
Every
they
atom
load,
procedural.
All the game will,
uh-huh.
will reload particle by particle, and then there is this foveated rendering technology. So it actually tries to focus based on what you are looking at, and but what you guys are doing, you're like pushing the game like crazy, correct? All these things
Yeah.
close to each
It's a lot
other.
of
It's a
It's a
miracle
lot
that
of lighting elements.
it's a miracle that PSVR2 is able to run this at all, to be honest. I can't explain how does it feel to do this in VR, or how does it, how does it feel you seeing all this kind of stuff. But you guys see, at least now with the camera, you can see what happens to me in real life.
Scarface montage music moment, right? Let's just do the.
Okay, so we're here, but we cannot go inside, okay? Inside is bad. Outside is good.
Well, we won't judge. But
Yeah.
we
So-
ain't paying. Ooh, look at this. Oh yeah, I've been here. Jesus. That's funny. I love the DNA helix. That's probably one of my favorite parts here. It's like
I'm gonna
Really
try
clean,
and go
just
to this
really
big
nice.
one now while we are crashing anyway.
Yeah, try to get there to the top of that to your right. I think you'll be able to, because you're loading already all the pieces and it's transparent. And from the top of it, you should be able to at least see the DNA. It's made by my buddy Spider UK.
Yeah, I use a trick that Smart Sully told me about, which is I'm not looking, I'm actually moving like sideward, like I'm squeezing.
Right, but look, maybe just look a bit to your right, just so you can look at the helix, but not at the whole thing. But no, I don't think you'll be able to.
Oh, down
See
here?
there in the center, there is like that spiral, yeah, and a bit there. Well, yeah, you'll need to get a bit closer, but yeah.
Let's see.
So to your right, there is the.
And I fell down.
Yeah.
I need to find something to stand on.
Let me try to rescue you.
Okay, I'm gonna stand on this one here. Okay,
Yeah.
that was scary. The amount of different build pieces around.
Did you lose your carabiners there, boss? Where'd you go?
I'm here.
Don't be drifting between rocks now. We want you coming up with both legs, my guy. Both
Oh,
legs.
look at this build here.
Don't-
Wow.
don't-
Look at this one.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, this one. It's like Saturn. It have a ring
Yeah.
around it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Look
This
at
one
this,
has
Max.
the
Yeah.
Helix planet.
It's for Asphodel colony in Eisenthal. It's a fantasy colony where you can choose a faction and participate in different events and stuff. So the upper part is like celestial, and the bottom part is like hellish. So yeah, you have a tree in the middle, which is like a tree of life, and it gets corrupted in the bottom.
Okay, I think it's a miracle I've be able to survive and see all of this stuff. Oh my god. I want to take a look to the skeleton, but maybe I need to stand here in the middle, and if I go, there is 50-50 chance the game will crash. Let's see. 50-50
No, you should be able
chance.
to get in.
I'm in.
Because you've already loaded
I am
all the parts.
in. But I can't see
Let's
anything.
go.
Let's go. You need to jump a little bit here to like go to your left a little bit and jump to get up the bench.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Ah, now I'll be able to see this skeleton.
Yeah.
Guys.
Right now you're inside of the This is like our conference room. You know, it's with what you said that in the middle you get like the fire and stuff.
Ah.
Lower taxes, rabble, rabble, rabble.
Ooh,
No
look at
more
it.
lawn maintenance.
One of my
Gentlemen,
favorite stuff here.
down with clipboards. Sorry, I'm just going up to City Hall yelling, you know.
Yeah. That's very much what it is.
Max, my friend.
You didn't take down your little house.
Now let's restart the show from scratch.
Just give me a -5, Sheila. Anyway, yeah.
Hey.
I went to a wedding one time in Florida in a gated community, and it was an experience.
It's a
I was like,
looper.
wow, I don't belong here. See, it's funny. I knew I didn't belong because they said we're gonna go to a pool party later. I showed up in pool gear, and everybody else was in business suits. I'm like, I have to go home now because I ain't rich enough. It's like it was so funny. Yeah.
Looper, my
Yeah.
friend, welcome to the show. You've been also with me in the first or second or third episode, I don't remember. Very nice guy also, thank you for stopping by. This thing is one of the nicest things that will happen to you guys when you go to VR, when you see these small, teeny tiny planets going through your body actually. Like, extremely cool. Extremely cool.
It looks super nice. It gives me.
Yeah, no, I guess people I want to grab it.
yeah.
Come buy your space bucks. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It reminds me, like, this whole build reminds me of from Final Fantasy VII, Budenhagen's planetarium, you know? Where, like, all the planets are swirling around.
Yeah.
Especially with, like, that green glow. It's like the life force kind of holding everything up.
Definitely agree. Oh,
Yeah,
there's these cool
absolutely.
ones here. Ah, okay.
Yeah, this is a little office, nice in town for the. Yeah.
See, you definitely guys have a structure which is interesting, but because in VR this thing is like crazy. It's crazy, freaking crazy. I can't even get my head around where I am or what I'm doing. I'm completely lost, but I see the structure. I appreciate it. Correct? I look at the details behind here. But if you have been watching since the start, you'll appreciate that I'm completely lost. I can't even get my thoughts around here. Because the scale of everything is... The scale, guys. The scale of the planets. Oh my god. Does my mouse... Is my mouse open the whole episode?
I've learned a lot since I joined the hub. Honestly, I've learned a lot. Like from Kibbs, who's been like one of the guy who basically discovered glitch building by accident. He built the Gekka's Holding. It's like a functioning poker game in the game. He put one on this system as well. He's helping a lot. Procdog, the director of the Builders Guild 710, the founder, like build new Siki and kind of in a way that really helps with loading and everything. So it's much more optimized than this place. But here we just wanted to, I don't know, see how much the game could take.
Yeah, and this is also how much the game can take in VR also.
Yeah.
Limit reached.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to take a look to this skeleton now. It's really, the design reminds me of crisscross skeletons. They're very cool ones.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw all of his spiral builds, and slowly I learned how to, well, basically do some of that. I tried to contact him to see if he wanted to do something here, but I couldn't get hold of him. But yeah, crisscross is definitely top tier build master. I just like Maximus from him. I've learned a lot either from YouTube or just from snooping on the Chimera Discord and seeing what people do there.
Definitely. Oh
I
my
love to
god.
Guilty.
Alright.
Guilty as charged. Building things.
That's
Yeah.
you know, that was
But like-
almost one of the most craziest 1 hour I had in my life. Okay, it's cool to see some real planets around here, and you know, just getting inside here and gonna go and see what's inside. Oh, look at this! Look at this!
Yeah,
Shiny.
that one that you guys made, that is like if Sauron had a Chimeran architect, that is like the giant Sauron.
Oh
bot.
yeah, that was
that
it's a hell of a build.
that for me embodies it so much, like the concept of what Chimera is. Like just perfect description is like Sauron had a Chimeran architect, because yeah.
It's teleporter after teleporter after teleporter. Sorry, Max.
Yeah,
go
that
ahead.
was in Rich Schmidt's sort of Sauron themed build system. So ER Bros can build something there. I still have a sort of work in progress that is just so many other games have just floated past the desk. So it's like I'm trying to keep up. But yeah, there's already another sort of build system being organized for because Rich never stops. So yeah, it's hard to like sort of keep up with all the build challenges sometimes. Last year was pretty consistent. Like I did 12 builds, and like yeah, and then this year has been like I played Starfield for 3 months straight, and then stopped that because you couldn't build, and then built 5 builds in 3 weeks. So it's like I had a huge No Man's Sky. Like I couldn't stop, I couldn't put it down. Like it's just sort of so it's coming and going in phases. I can't wait for the new content. It's coming
Guys.
soon, and everyone's frothing for it, right? So I can't wait.
Seriously. Cannot come soon enough.
Oh yeah.
Right? Like I
Nope.
can't wait.
Right.
I went so deep, sucked inside the planets, and I don't know how can I get back out.
Here, bro. Let me. I think it's. Let me check first to make sure it's the right one. Yeah, it's this one. Oh, you went down again.
Yeah, my fault,
You
my
go back
fault. Let me see.
Falling between heaven and hell constantly. Not good for your soul.
So, times, Alchemist, your accent is unique. Where are you originally from? Like,
I live in Barcelona,
oh, Barcelona, in Europe?
but I'm from. Yeah, but I'm from Latin America,
Ah,
from
okay.
Venezuela.
So, who do we have in Apaya? Apaya couldn't make it. He's from
Oh,
Spain.
that went down. Sorry.
Okay, where are you now?
It is. It is.
I'm above you. Let me just go try to rescue you. If you just fly above now, it should let you.
We have also a head from France, so there is a lot of community from Europe actually. That's interesting. Now, there is a teleporter in the middle. Is that the one?
If you go to that one, yeah, it will put you in the center, and then in the center you just need to walk around, and there's one on the opposite side.
Okay.
Right. So.
I need to ensure I find my way around here. Because this is really
Really
hard.
like.
Really hard. Okay. So I need to go to the other side, correct?
Yes. Yes.
This
There you
one,
go.
there. On my left? Where are you standing?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think this episode is just showing how crazy powerful the PSVR2, to be honest. Okay.
It's trying
man.
its best, right?
Yeah, it's working. Okay. Now I am another teleporter. Ah, I can exit from here. Oops. Almost.
Yeah. So you're almost.
Okay. Left, right. I'm
Back,
losing
back.
my sense of directions around here.
Head towards the green circle, but you gotta, yeah.
Wait. When you get in, don't move. Like,
Yeah.
Wait. Move.
I got it.
Yeah. There you go.
The problem is the green circle is on my right, and anything that's on my right, I try to avoid looking right. Right is bad.
Right.
Really, really bad.
Right is bad. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just the way particles load in VR. Like, it's already heavy on PS5, but we don't get these massive frame rates because the particles load differently, I guess.
Yeah. But I think I managed to see all the planets, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so. The ship is not loading. There should be like a Zeppelin ship there to your right, but you only see the parts there floating, but yeah.
Wake up, Sully. Wake up. Wake up! Okay. He's awake. Alright. Now we just need to find Max and wake him up. Yeah, this is there is a teleporter here. Where does it take?
This is the one that crashed you
Be
last time.
inside.
So
Okay. Then let's just take a look from outside. Okay.
And
Look
that
at
giant,
the amount of planets and lights. This is not for new VR players. Don't do these guys to yourselves. Really heavy.
Definitely not.
It's really heavy. Oh, I'm finally able to see this big thing in the middle without crashing. Ah, that's interesting.
Oh yeah. That's the power source of the city.
That's interesting.
Yeah, here
It's
yeah,
finally
there's
loaded.
Nice. Yeah, there is one builder makes the giant circle around, and then the other builders place their base computers inside, and as long as parts are not touching from different bases, you shouldn't have any issue.
Oh
And
my
this giant
God.
sphere is for great builder Governor Sully, who has Totoken City, so we call this Little Totoken. It's a city within a city. City immersion.
My brain is gonna get damaged. Yeah,
Yeah, it means you
I'm
you
getting
have some kind of fun, right?
I'm getting
All
brain
the
Brain
damage
cells
soon.
over here. Must be having a good time. You're looking about 10 beers. Freddie, come here.
No, it's a good time, but there's just too many things going around here. Oh my God! Look at
Yeah.
this up here. What the fuck is that up here? Correct? There's just too many things. Oh my God!
Owlian magic. So Sully runs the Owlian cult. So yeah.
Oh my God!
Well, he's. And this is also for Totoken and Rooktor station, so you can come. Well, not here. In the actual colony, you can go and get quests.
What are
do,
we
like-
looking at here? There is actually a ring in your ear, but I can't
Be the
unblock
notice
it.
board.
Yeah, this
For
is actually
sale.
like an
Broken
org. You
table.
remember the
Broken
orgs
neck.
from the? I keep thinking, correct? What does this character remind me? You know, the orgs from the Lord of the Rings. What they are called?
The
ones
Uruk-hai.
that- Yeah, that try to
the
attack.
greasy ones that Saruman grows and yeah.
I'm an
Those are
I'm an
they
Arctic
look
monkey,
down
I
on
can't-
other orcs. They're quite
All right.
You know that this guy is a Mercurian. They are on the anomaly, and like it was a game that Halo Games was working on before No Man's Sky. It's supposed to be something related with that, and the Viking, like this weird, there were like these other species of Viking that were this Mercurian, had something to do with it. But eventually they just, passed on the idea and decided to just go with, implement what they had done for that game in No Man's Sky and change the name of Mercury to Quicksilver, which was the currency, and just gave that guy the name of Mercurian and make him guard the portal from invaders from other Halo game universes, in theory.
Oh, really? I didn't knew that. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
that's kind of where his whole name Mercury comes from.
Ah.
But I also accept Arctic Monkey. That's cool.
So it's how, like,
you see, this thing is actually, it's
That
looking
can't be
up
true.
to me.
There has to be more than that. Like how many parts of the estimator here? Like 7 to 8K?
No, this one, the token, is one base computer, but there are like 4 base computers around, just from different players. And yeah, as long as the parts are not touching, like you see Neurosis base over there, let's say. But I think he means
Yeah, like the
Exactly.
combined count in this orb must be like 10K. Like this, like we got to be approaching that threshold at some point, right? Like yes, they're all separate, but like within like 300 units of each other, they might as well be the same base, right? It's like because they're all trying to compete with rendering, right? Like some don't
I think
render at all.
each
until
one-
they fall below.
Each one
Yeah.
is under 3,000 individually, but yeah,
Oh,
together.
for sure, yeah. Together it would be like, whew. I'd love to see the math on that. That'd be dope. Spreadsheet time. Where's the math department? Yo, math guild, let's go.
Let's
Math
go!
Slider, let's go.
Well,
Hacker man.
This guy is so
I know-
cool, He's
What are you
actually looking
doing?
all the way
My
up to
job.
me. His eyes is looking to my eyes also. Very interesting.
the blob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's trying to tell me
Yeah.
something.
Well, the other colony here is Ruptor Station, which is one of our colonies in Eisenthal.
Where?
Yeah.
Where should I go?
They are also represented here, our mining colony.
I have my my sense of direction is originally very bad, just to let you know, correct? Without anything. But now it's like I actually don't even know what's left and right anymore around here.
It's
Oh
more
my
like
God.
in, right? It's in and out. It's more like you breathe in. It's this whole thing's like a build lung, as opposed to like we're outside of the flatness. We've entered the orb zone, where everything's an orb. So like everything
my-
there is no down is like way down. Like Like
Oh my
we're-
God.
Yeah, there is no.
Guys,
Nothing's that
I am Nemo is in the chat. Had give me one of the best episodes ever. Like, you remember, Max, the episode when he tricked me to think that I shrank down and then walked upside down. You remember this episode? That's
Yes,
I am
that was
Nemo,
funny.
guys. Have a very
That
good
was-
channel. Go. Thank you for stopping by. I am Nemo. Zaps, if you
I
can
think I might
drop.
have rewatched that. I can't remember if I was there in person, but I do remember seeing that and laughing. Yeah, so
No,
it's-
it was so cool. It was so cool. So they built like 4 separate places, like 4 separate rooms, and then you think that you shrank and you go in a room, and then you think you have expanded and you go to another room, and you think it's this, it's different room. It looks exactly the same, but they keep tricking you. It's one of the most interesting builds I ever seen. I actually saw that I am shrinking. I can't remember.
Oh, really? They just make things bigger. That's very interesting. And I was gonna recommend you that you should check Progdog's maze one day if you wanna do like a maze build.
Okay. Yeah, let's go. I
interesting.
think we have seen most of the stuff around here. I really want to go to
sure.
a place to rest and relax a little bit. This build
sure,
is
man.
crazy. It's if you go here in VR, you will immediately damage your brain, correct? So your brain will get damaged.
Yeah.
Just let you know.
I figured there was so much to see. Me, how we would just we'd spend the whole time here, and it's we usually hop around to a bunch of places. So yeah, like it was. I think we saw pretty much everything.
Yeah. No,
Everything
Yeah.
they can.
It was really cool. Yeah, dude.
No.
Such a good collaboration of builders and just techniques and just I think every trick in the book is here and then some. So like if you wanted to learn if you're a visual learner, for instance, you're like yes, like a lot of those like helix techniques and stuff, you kind of have to see how the scaffolding is assembled. But for generally just like inspiration, like there's the how could you not be inspired just looking around, right? Really cool.
Oh, thanks, man.
No, I really
man.
think
Really
that
appreciate
when people come together and work on something, it just bring these cool feelings that we are sharing stuff together, we are supporting each other, like people like what happened today, correct? You have seen Delta One, correct? It's really raiding the stream, and these small things where people do stuff together and they feel just there is a little bit of goodness in this world, because outside things are really bad, and we try to carve a small place for ourselves where we can just have a little bit of fun and forget what's going on, correct, outside. The real life is really bitch. How can I get the hell out of here?
Hey, we try to thunder on,
okay.
it is always sort of
fly to a side, don't fly down. Just fly to a side, you can escape through any of those sides. They look little, but you'll be able to get out.
And, keeping the interest of people involved.
I made it. Okay, now
it's a
I need
mental health thing too, right? Like we're keeping like a lot of people who may not have a lot going on, or like have just like don't think the world's going that great, but hey, at least you're doing something with your friends in space. Like it may not be much, but it's for some of the people who like don't have really much going on, and we try to make it more. Right? Like, and that's like. Yes, we would all be playing other games, and this community wouldn't exist if we didn't have it. So it's like definitely thankful that it's here, because it's been a good mecca of hope,
completely agree. Completely agree.
Man.
Really
nice.
agree.
That's nice.
This small.
Yeah, man. The hope is it's a very like for us it's a community to hang out and have fun, meet people, and and do cool things together.
Where should we go now?
I came to Miradoma. This is the colony from Italic Interloper. There are a bunch of events and fun places here and it's a very nice place to chill, I think.
Okay, but I am not in multiplayer with anyone except Max. Can any of you join me so I can see where you are, guys? Or you want me to join you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm loading in there now. You can join on me. It'll probably be the quickest way.
Okay, let me... Max, let's rejoin Sully. So times Alchemist, what is... I mean, is there a specific story behind your name? Just by chance?
Me?
It's very silly. It just means I turn time into smoke. It's just I waste a lot of time. That's all it means.
You're mixing potions made of hours of your life, right? So,
pretty much, yeah.
I get that.
Well, building and writing and building and smoking. So, yeah.
All right.
That's what it means, really. Like, where has this guy been in the past 7 days? He said he'll be here in 30 minutes. That's kind of what it means.
Where I saw... here it is. Okay. Getting back to actual real space is relaxing now, you know. That's what I see all the time now in No Man's Sky, correct? That was one of a kind experience. Thank you guys really for, you know, taking me there. I think I had few, you know, lost a little bit of few small tiny hair from the back here. You can see it, correct? But it was interesting and very unique experience. The scale of the builds and the lighting and the idea behind it, it's very nice actually. Okay, so let's approach this closely.
This is Italic's build, who kind of was who got me into the hub and showed me the ropes when I just arrived. So yeah, I joined his build in New Siki, the suburban district, and we made a nightclub there, and it's all
Nightclub.
super tight. Yeah. Yeah, there are races in New Siki, there's a casino, there's an arts and event district. I didn't brought you there, guys, now because I feel like that should be its own episode. So kind of like Arabella's Watch is kind of inspired on New Siki, and eventually we want to do one in Calypso. That is like to have the 3 versions, like land, air, and sea.
What a beautiful planet is this? This game is just so cool in VR now. Really, really nice.
Yeah,
Wow.
this planet is super nice.
This is Gojoshu in the Miradoma system,
Very
which
beautiful
is
planet.
Hub 2.
I'm just betting this cool guy here. Alright, have a 3 cool 2 lighting bulbs on top of it. Okay. So why
We're actually standing outside of Gekis Hold'em, which was built by Instakibs, legendary builder, like Time was saying before, original founder of I think the Wire Glitch, right?
Yeah, the wire glitch, yeah.
He built this, which is a functional Texas Hold'em machine. These 4 teleporters are linked together, so if everyone goes in at the same time, it teleports you up into the room above. If you look up, there's a box floating in the sky.
Yeah,
And,
I see it. I only see a triangle here.
Oh.
Crystal. That's an ocean crystal.
Oh, you
Yeah.
know what? Hey, let's leave group and see if that gets it to load in for you.
Break a chunk off. It goes great in the tobacco pipe. ...
Reload.
Sea crystals, yeah. Sounds
Don't
like a
reload.
Friday
Just
night
give it a
meeting.
minute and see if it starts jumping in. I just left the group, so it might take a minute.
Wow, what a beautiful view here of this ringed planet. Wow. You stand here and
Oh yeah, it's loading in up there above
yeah.
that cross, that square thing above there. Yeah.
How
All we
how
need
in
is
hell can I
teleport.
go up here?
There should be if you see where I'm standing in front of you, there should be some teleporters down here loading in.
Oh yeah.
And what
I
we'll
see.
do is we go into the other ones at the right time. We all go into our own pods at the same time, and it locks us into our little game. But
Ah.
if it's not loading, we probably shouldn't risk it.
It's
If there's
loading.
other bases showing up for you, there's plenty to see here. You can kind of take your pick.
No, I like games. I see that teleporter there. Oh, what the hell?
Oh yeah, okay, it's starting to load in. What you're walking up to is the logic box for the machine. So
Oh my god.
that is just auto switches and power inverters that Kibs use to make the logic work.
Okay.
There is normally a big box around those, but it's not loaded yet.
The logic. Okay, we are gonna stay here until tomorrow, guys. Just let you know.
Camp out. Get those new tents. Lay a whole bunch of them out. Just tap shields until the...
Oh my
hordes come.
god, look at this.
Yeah.
We really
It's-
need
it's
maxi
honestly one of
block
the most-
here. Oh, I'm almost out of the camera.
That's did you show up to daycare one day? It's just a bunch of kids with freaking Roman centurion costumes. Like, the kids crave formation combat. Yes.
Oh, I am under.
But I know I picked the right spot.
Toe the line,
Tax
kids.
dollars at work right here. Put down the Paw
So-
Patrol and pick up the spears, kids. Let's go.
Where is the teleporter?
I don't know. I've just been trying
Oops.
to portal you. Every time I try to go to multiplayer and join someone, it's telling me to start a new game.
The boxes
So I
are
don't know
loading
what
now.
else. That's like a new fun problem.
It's a new lap record.
Okay.
It's loading in, so it must be almost there. There it goes.
Okay. Now, where is... I can't even imagine how did he build this. Look at the number of wires around here.
Kibbs
crazy,
has
right?
Kibbs has a Twitter and a YouTube, and he does show some diagrams and he shares a lot of his stuff.
Oh,
as well.
is that Curves? Is that
yeah,
his game?
Kibbs.
Yeah, I think I have an episode planned with him, so maybe we leave this to when we when we have him as a guest.
Right.
Yeah.
That might be better. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I think we
That'd be a
can
good
actually do. I wanted to beat you guys in a BVB race.
Gonzo's Exo Games, I think, is probably where we should go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I improved significantly, so I'm not gonna lose. But I may be like
Let's go.
third or something, or if Max is gonna play. Max, you'll play.
Trying to join, but it's
The multiplayer?
turning up multiplayer just for there. I see it.
The multiplayer is not working.
Every time I try to join something, it puts me to start a new game lobby. So kind of.
Yeah, there is
Interesting.
too many players in this system.
If you that might be it. If you just pause for a second, you're in Euclid, right?
So
if
Sully,
you
should I
just,
join
like,
you
go
through
in
the
the-
anomaly, or you have this on a different save? How can we go to the BVB race?
It's here on the same planet. If you see where I'm at, just fly over to me. There's a base marker called Gonzo's Exo Games, or you can hit any teleporter in this system and look for it in the list. It should warp you in here.
Wait.
That's a join.
I see you now.
Yeah, I might have to shut down my console for that. That's the.
You
I
see.
hate when it does that.
I see
I'm watching.
couple of folks, guys. So guys, if you are here, come and join the race. Let's do some cool race. Yeah, Max, you will come or no?
I am trying to. Unless you're able to join me through multiplayer. Let me see. Just double check everything's
I see that you just
good
joined
to
the group.
go. Yeah,
It's,
it will let me
11:20.
join, and then it puts like the start a new game menu up instead of like people to join. It's so weird. Or instead of
Oh, are
choosing
yours-
like a game mode.
Are your settings locked?
No, they're.
Let's put some
Oh,
bets
that
in
is
the
one
chat, guys,
Oh, sorry. 1 second.
and see how it will go.
So this race, if once you get down to the Exo Games, is a pilgrim race, basically down the hill and back up.
I just got a spam call on my work phone. Let's see. Figure out.
And this build is by Reverend Dr. Gonzo. And there's also a couple other games to do here. There's an on-foot race, which you can't really participate in VR because I don't think the reload boost works for you.
Oh, it works actually, but I don't have the. Let me see if I have it installed.
Right.
So it's like this.
Reloading the game.
Yeah, here we have there's a pilgrim race, a nomad race. There's this on foot reload boost race, and then there's also like a high jump that you can use for exos or on foot. And yeah, if you get your reload boost right off the end of this ramp, you can clear the lake, which has been a lot of fun.
Let's start with
Pelican
Belgrade.
mentioned. Be nice to be able to sanctuarize or like lock a planet from building. Yeah. You know, what's funny is Valheim has a thing called a ward, and if you place it near a build, no one can build there. That's really cool. No Man's Sky needs one of those ASAP. Planetary
so
ward.
where is the starting point actually?
Okay, let's see if I can.
For the race, wait, which one are we doing? The on foot or the pilgrim race?
Let's do the on foot so I can know, you know, how can I run.
Oh.
From here?
Okay.
We start here?
The on-foot race is up here on this wood thing, kind of where you landed.
Here?
Yeah. So, yeah, these are all starting pads. So everyone stands on one of these, and then the lights will go red, yellow, green. And then there's a little tone that'll sound, and then everyone just races to the end of the pier.
Okay, let me get my my headset. Oh, you already started?
No, I'll come back. I was just warming up.
Wow, that was fast. How did you do that?
That's the reload boost. That's what I was saying. I'm not sure if you can do this because I don't think the reload animation pushes your character forward.
No, I can only do that.
Oh yeah, that's a fun trick.
Yeah,
If
no,
you
I can't do
over
this.
a ramp, you can fly like 1,500 units across the planet. It's
I can
just
push
such a
like
time.
this.
We made
like
a
this.
couple jump ramps for that and just like practice till like my hands hurt and just eventually you can get like a you just go flying. It's great.
Yeah.
No,
What a
this
good
I'm not
style.
gonna win, but I can watch you guys.
Sure.
Where is the end? Where is the end? The end is also in the end?
Yeah, you can take the teleporters for a quick way down there. You see the ones on the left?
Yeah.
The teleporters on the left warp you all the way.
Let me go there and see who's gonna win.
Wait, not that one.
No,
Not that
no,
one.
this one, yeah. These ones.
That over there.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna go up and watch who's gonna win.
Oh, okay. Oh, that one took you to the bar. Okay.
Anyway, it's all good.
We can probably activate these. I think if I stand in between the two, it'll activate it. So if you stand the one on the left, I can trigger the
40
lights.
meter. Wow, that's actually a long race.
All right, you ready?
I
I don't know
only
if time's muted.
I only see one here. I only see
sorry.
Sully.
No, I'm waiting for Meha to see when he gets to the end. Because he's just in the track at the moment.
Oh.
But sorry, yeah, I was muted.
All right, let us know when you're down there.
I'm almost there.
What are you gonna do? You just shoot the middle one.
100 meters. Alright. I only see Sully still. I don't see time or Max.
I mean,
think
by
you just
sorry.
go-
I
multiplayer
see it, I see it,
Slack
I see it,
right
I
now,
see it.
So I'm I'll be on audio form only, sadly, from so I have to probably reset my router. It's just not letting me join anything at all. So I tried reloading the game, but it's all good. It happens.
Alright. Let's see one of you guys goes a race. And in 3...
Here,
Yeah.
go sideways. See either which one whips.
When you
faster.
are ready, when you have the green light, run. So we're gonna see who's gonna win. Oh my god.
Bouncing around.
I think that guy won. Times Alchemist won.
Oh,
That was cool actually. That was cool.
yeah.
Alright, let's do one
You should
pilgrim
make a
race.
crash test dummy wall.
I didn't see Sully at all. Where did you go, Sully? That was disappointing,
Flat
man.
wall.
I was right next to him, man. I was right next to him. It was close.
Yeah.
He was just behind him on the other side of you, Mihai. He like shot to your right or your left, and
Yeah,
then time
we were bouncing around a little bit.
Okay, so let's do the pilgrim race and then we can call it a night for today. That was a very fun episode actually. So where is that pilgrim race track?
Pilgrim race is just going to be at the top of this hill, at the base of this pillar.
How can you go all the way up this fast? Oh my god.
I took my pilgrim. You can just summon it. There should be there's a station here, so you should be able to call it out.
No, but that's not my concern. You ride it very fast. Okay.
My pilgrim goes about
Skip jump.
62 U's a second. If you
62?
tune them up properly, yeah. If you put all the right things in the supercharge slots, they'll go about 62. I see you're going about 20. I'm gonna blow your doors off, buddy.
Yeah. I need to upgrade it a little bit.
Oh, I know. Me too. I've been so. I just have the hammer in one hand, and the camera in the other. It's time to pick up the wrench and get in the mechanics bay, make that thing roadworthy finally.
Oh, I don't have anything on my background.
Wait, where are you going, man? I think we've gone too far.
Me too.
I need to relog with my main save. Wait, I'm gonna rejoin you guys with my main save. Because in my main save I have my upgraded background.
Cool.
Let's go.
How come I pitted you max was my weak background?
Oh, I had nothing. Yeah, I literally spawned like a fresh spawn. I had never even used that vehicle that time yet. Just the Nomad, I think I had like some installed because I just love that hovercraft so much. But other than that, yeah, it's looking pretty rough in the old auto body shop. It's time to revisit that.
Okay, let's see. Where is Sully? Where is Sully? Belgrade. Yeah, let's go here. It's on the Paradise planet.
You know, my
The Yoshi.
might not be seeing my marker because that was my actual craft. Does that help?
The fighter cockpit is so cool. There's too many bases around here.
Maybe you see Gonzo's Fairgrounds. See your ship over there in the distance and shooting.
Genzo Exo Games.
Yep.
Yeah.
Make pop shots.
think it's because I was shooting in that direction. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the NPC shooting at us.
I'm on my way, guys. I'm on my way. Almost
the NPC didn't
here.
like me shooting in that direction.
Oh, it's dry river. Okay. That's cool. All right.
There's a summoning station all right there at the top of the hill.
I'm gonna keep my HUD on because that's how I can see you guys. Now, that's my main background, okay? I can go all the way to 45. Now, let's see. I still don't have it in the correct ways, and there is... Maybe I need to upgrade some pieces around here.
I can send you a screenshot of my layout, and if you copy it, you'll get the same kind of results.
So...
You just... It's more just about where you put everything. It's not really intuitive to maximize it.
So I'm just putting the engines on the fusion supercharges. That's not correct?
Yeah.
One in there for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. The engine itself, and then you should have 2 other S-Class engine upgrades.
Yes.
Those should be in your other supercharged slots. And then you should have your last S-Class engine module next to the engine itself. And then you bridge.
I'm missing one. I'm missing one S-Class. Okay.
Oh, I think I probably give you one. Boost. Yep, here. I got you covered.
You're able to make it max or no?
I keep trying, but my multiplayer slagged out for some reason. It's unfortunate, but I will be in spirit. Phantom at the Indianapolis 500.
worry.
Hmm.
Is this close enough to hand this to you?
You sending me one? Ah,
There you go.
perfect. Okay, let's see. The S class. Okay. I just needed one, man.
Yeah, it's fine. I got plenty. Got stacks on the freighter.
There is a lot of.
So I think you'll want to put that one next to the engine itself, so that it kind of chains to all the other stuff.
That's what I did.
Okay. Yeah.
So now
Um,
let's see.
Your suspension upgrades will actually bridge your boost stuff, so I would use those to connect that last engine module up to everything else too, because right now it's currently on its own. But that looks way faster. So if you move your suspension mods down, so you see how you have that one engine mod down there on the bottom left that's not connected? You can use your suspension modules to tie it in. Yeah. So put those across, and then you can put your boost back where it was. Ooh.
I didn't.
Boosticus, Lord of the Drift.
Okay.
Remember
I'm
what
gonna
that
lose it
Drift
anyway.
show was,
Okay.
that
So let's
Drift
go.
King. I'm the Drift King.
So where is the starting point?
Right here.
Yeah.
I see you guys once I. Oh, now it's like so fast. Okay.
So all we're gonna do, this is a straight shot down to the bottom of the hill. Make sure you let up before you hit the water.
There's water.
There's a little, yeah, there's a lake at the bottom of the hill. So, but there's a marker also near the water. So basically just go down, try to get as close to the water as possible without touching it, and then come all the way back up. So it's just down and back.
Okay.
And yeah,
I'm
watch
gonna
for
lose,
ramps
but it's
and
gonna be
potholes
fun,
and all those fun
guys.
things.
Let's go.
Ready? Go ahead and count us off.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, it's coming through the right back. He's crawling up fast. Oh,
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it.
It's like
I have no idea where I am actually.
it's upside down. It's just a file and fire and brimstone.
Okay.
You're gonna need an extra shot of Jack Daniel. I think you might need an extra bottle or two, indeed, Jeff. No, we're not gonna do two announcers. That's just too.
I have no idea where I am.
Yes.
This is going much more faster than I thought.
Audience members being minced to bits up on side B there. Yes, sir. I think there's 15 people dead on that. Watching too many. Just have you ever seen a tire fly off the car into a car? That shit's fucking crazy.
I won. I made it back.
Just catch face on the side of that grand.
No one had understood anything. Okay,
walking.
I actually need to do this extremely slow just to be able to actually see where the hell is the track. Maybe just go slowly, just one time.
Oh, nice. Boost against.
Because when you go so fast, you actually can't see the track itself.
Oh, nice. Now you're ripping.
Oh,
Tearing it up.
it's very
Solid
hard.
rectus, to be honest.
Man, you
I can see you getting
kicked
up over
me
the
out.
50s.
I barely made it all the way to here.
It took so long
You hit a
turning
good
around.
gopher hole
I was
there.
like,
Yeah. You were saying it's straightforward, but it's full of holes and traps and the tricks. Correct? I thought it's just,
It's
Yeah.
it's straightforward with some wiggles, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's the correct way. Oh my god. Oh my god.
He's got Diesel in the air again, folks. He's coming straight down the back. He's pushing.
All right. All right.
see something coming in
That's
from the,
almost
the-
me
the-
making it all the way back and then.
The shifting sound from the pod racer. The choo 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 choo. It's just
That was fun,
Thank
guys.
you, Industrial Lights and Magic, for one of the best pieces of sound bite.
That was
That and
extremely
seismic
fun.
charges.
Okay,
Got a lot
so
of good seismic charge.
I think we are almost good to wrap it for today. I really think it was
good time.
extremely fun episode today. What do you guys think about this let's say this build, Max? The idea.
Oh, it was amazing. What a combo of things. Just I was delighted to see my tree on top of a massive planet. I'm powering the entire thing, no less. And man, that's just.
Yeah.
And the Ravens, of course, from Rosie, and all the other contributions, and all the other builders that, with the techniques, made all of that possible to begin with. Like, we'd have nothing without the previous generations of builders. And it's nice that we got, right down to the nitty gritty and saw the, everything, the whole sort of biosphere, or at least explained, where you guys come from and what you guys are still doing and keep doing. And yeah, of course, the community always appreciates any efforts that keeps us going and keeps us together and playing. So that's why we're here, right? So yeah, keep on keeping on.
Yeah, Zaps is
man.
saying you done
Same
very
you guys,
excellent
same you.
commentary. Yeah.
Oh well, thank you, Zabs. The community would be less with you not here. So it's we're
course.
glad to have there's people on the ground like you make it all better. Who show up to streams, show up to combos, show up everywhere, and even when people are feeling down, lifting us up. So appreciate you, Zabs. Appreciate you, and we all do. And yeah, it's so many people and just keeping us all happy and keeping us all going. So yeah, much appreciated, much love.
Yeah, completely agree. Zaps is the soul of
Okay,
everything going on. I see Head is saying superb builds, great show. Thank you, Head, for stopping by. John, which saying thank you, good job. Guys, don't forget to again smash this like and subscribe button until we can support the channel and the show. And if you want to be a guest on the show, please reach to me. Times Alchemist, how did it feel seeing all of this stuff in VR, man? From my view, feels different.
Man, it looked crazy. It looked crazy, honestly. Like, I remember the moon pools load like that, like particles. I had that issue with people that have like very high PCs that load like that. Actually, they lose a bunch of FPS, but it's good to know that that's kind of the limit, and we'll make the next ones more VR friendly. but everything looked crazy, man. So really appreciate it.
Jade is saying really cool to see the Arvella watch from a different perspective. Thank you, Jade. Thank you for stopping by. Again, guys, really appreciate all of all of the good people who stopped by today and spend some time with us in the evening. And Sully, thank you. Thank you for putting this together and again joining me for the second time. Did you feel any improvements from technicality, Sully, versus 1 year ago?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I think you had an issue with your stream before where it kind of like, the first time we met at Rattlespine where it was kind of zoomed in on a small area and all that. But it's so cool seeing you actually there on your screen too with that green screen effect.
Yeah.
They had a lot of
was-
FOV improvements with VR too. Like when they had that huge update, I think it was like halfway through the year last year, and it just
Yes.
made like raw distance and just everything like art rendering, just so many improvements to VR. They just like. Or it was like Kid and Candy story, like everything's so nice. Like the next episode, you're just like grabbing stuff. You're like, look at this. And like I think that's partially like the touching of things. Like it grew as like like everything was crystal clear finally. It's like, you know, it's like, and then when I watch it back to like the streams we had, it just like my phone's like getting hot trying to watch it. But, like, there's, you know, moments when like, yeah, I wish my like, you know, my poor little Xbox, it might go to the wind one day and eventually go to the PC. I don't know. I just like so many PC players and kind of, you should get a PC. I'm just like, I kind of want one now. You keep hearing all the bias, you know, you kind of believe it after a while. It's like, God damn it. But yeah, it's gonna be difficult to switch over to anything else for a while, but we'll see. Maybe a VR one day. You know, we'll see.
On that tactile point, man, I do enjoy seeing you walk around and like try and touch things, you know, and like and it's funny because like there's so much other build around you. You're touching this one little thing, but it puts everything in perspective, you know, in scale. Like if you can hold this in your hand, you know, and then you look up and see everything else, it's like, oh shit, that's really big, you know. It's really cool.
The scale in VR is intimidating sometimes, to be honest. And I really how do you say I wanted to work hard to allow you guys to actually see me while I'm in VR, so that you can actually have understanding how stuff looks to me in real life. But it took me so long to figure the tech because streaming in VR is extremely complicated.
Right.
Yes. But getting there. All right. So thank you guys. Thank you everyone in the chat. People who you know, again, joined for us for the first time. People who joined us before and came again. Again, I really appreciate it. Time, Alchemist, Sully, Max, my friend. Thank you again for your support today. I see Jade in the chat. Thank you, man, for stopping by. Zaps. Hadis, everyone, really guys appreciate you making my Saturday better than my Friday. And yeah, well, guys, I will see you guys next week. So thank you all. Thank you.